Now, these are interesting. I don't know what these mushrooms are, so let me talk you through how I will go about identifying them, what I look at. First, where are they growing? They seem to be growing on soil. They are not growing on dead wood. So the substrate on which they're growing is really, really important. Looking at the caps are very yellow in color, but the gills are white. The caps seem to be about 3 inches across at maximum. And let's just pull this one up here. What sort of features are here? Okay, so a couple of things. We see the stem is yellow, becoming very yellow at the base. The gills are very, very, very closely spaced together, and then they stop just before the stem. There is no veil on the stem or the stipe. There's no extra materials, but the coloring does look a little vein-like in it, or net-like on it. So I mentioned the gills stop just before the stem. Now, oh, and there's no mushroom that's poisonous to the touch. I will wash my hands before eating, though. The other thing I want to do, and I'm just going to set this down because this one is broke here, and I want to see if this has the true gills or the false gills. And this has a true gill where the gill material is a separate tissue than the cap tissue. So that makes it a true gill. The stem itself is definitely hollow and kind of spongy inside. So that's interesting. That's another structural feature. Looking at the ground, there was no cup or what they call vulva encasing the base. So it has no vulva, it has no shroud hanging from the stipe or the stem. The gills are very close packed. The top is orange. There does not appear to be any other lines or anything like that in the mushroom. So all these different features. Oh, and then the smell. It just has kind of an earthy mushroom smell. So I'm very curious as to what these are because there's quite a few of them here. We're in the East Texas woods right now. Mixture of pine, yopon holly, and some hardwoods. So all these things come into play. The location, structural features of the mushroom are the things I need to identify.